Martin Shkreli, the greedy CEO of a pharmaceutical company who raised the price of Daraprim by 5,000%, and if you don't know, this is a life-saving drug used to treat HIV. Well, this guy attempted to buy access to Bernie Sanders by donating $2,700 to his campaign. Now, this is the maximum amount that an individual can contribute. Now, once Bernie Sanders figured out that this came from Martin Shkreli, they rejected the donation. And Michael Briggs, Bernie's campaign spokesperson, said, "We are not keeping the money from this poster boy for drug company greed." And then Bernie Sanders donated the $2,700 to the Whitman Walker Health Clinic in Washington, which is a clinic that specializes in the treatment of HIV. So this is fantastic. It really proves to us that Bernie Sanders is a genuine candidate. He's not in this to represent the pharmaceutical industry or corporate oligarchic greed. He's in this for you and me, the average American citizens who have to work every single day to make money. Now, after getting completely owned by Bernie Sanders, Martin Shkreli had a meltdown over Twitter. Now, in all caps, he wrote, "So mad at Bernie Sanders, I could punch a wall!" Exclamation, exclamation. He then said, "Does anyone know how to treat a wrist fracture without going to a hospital?" I love how I'm like making him into a character. He later posted an x-ray picture of a fracture that he basically just Googled and said, "This is such bullshit." But later that day, he posted a picture of himself playing a guitar. So clearly, he didn't actually punch a wall or anything like that. But it's pretty evident that we've got some psychological issues going on here. This dude doesn't seem very stable. He's extremely greedy. We've got a lot going on with this guy. I don't feel bad that he's catching flack from people on the internet because what he did may cost people their lives because they won't be able to afford Daraprim. Now, today I actually heard that there is an alternative pill which is supposedly better. There's less side effects, I believe, and it's only $1. So hopefully this will come to the market fast. I don't really know any of the details about it, but that makes me feel a little bit better. Now, the underlying question that I had while reading the story is, would it be the case that Hillary Clinton would have taken the $2,700, or would she, too, have donated it? I can't even say it with a straight face. Of course she would have taken the $2,700. She wouldn't have batted an eyelash about it. She would have said, "Oh, it's from Martin Shkreli? Oh, I did condemn him publicly, but you know what? Let's go ahead and put that in our pockets." Of course. So this is just more proof that Bernie Sanders is representing you and me. He's like the best politician that we've had in so long that it blows my mind that a politician would actually reject money. I mean, you've seen that amount of money, $2,700, actually buy access to politicians. I mean, if you look at Michelle Bachmann, she took about $5,000 from the fossil fuel industry, and she was a huge denier of climate change. So with any other politician, I think that Martin Shkreli very well could have gotten access with $2,700. But the fact that it's Bernie Sanders, and you think that you can buy Bernie Sanders? Nope, because as he says, his campaign is not financed by the billionaires. It's financed by people like you and me who have all donated to his campaign and talk about his campaign. This is a real grassroots effort. This does not include greedy corporatists, pigs, and oligarchs who want to get rich off of other people's suffering, because that's completely immoral, it's deplorable, it's reprehensible. So I'm really glad that this got out in the open, because it's a great story that makes Bernie Sanders look excellent.